This is Terry McConnell.
Terry McConnell.
And we're going to draw Beta Boy on tape. And I've been hearing you're known for your technique of doing eyes first. People are saying they see just the eyes, like the husband will be looking at his wife and just see the eyes, and they were saying that's kind of creepy.
To me, the eyes are the windows to the soul.
Yeah, so you start with the eyes.
So I usually do start with the eyes. It doesn't matter where you start, though. Excuse me, as long as you just make sure that you judge all your proportions from that first point that you start at. Some people start with the nose, some people start with the shape of the head, you know. It doesn't matter where you start, but for me it's the eyes. And I introduced you to Randy, didn't I? Yeah.
You'll be on the internet.
My wife got you. So, Beta Boy.
Sit, honey. B-E-T-A. Sit. Sit. Yeah, I brought him into Merriam when he was 2 days old. So I brought him around. He's emotional therapy dog, they call him. You know the paws, people just come through and they pet. Mine will stay the whole 90 minutes and sit by the piano and wander around the room. And so yeah, they're really good.
What time is your appointment?
3:15.
It's getting close. So we appreciate this, Terry. We're probably going to be the last ones today.
Yeah, well, I'll come back. I'll leave all my stuff set up and go to my doctor's appointment. Hey, Beta Boy. Hi there, big fella.
I want the world to see this, because to someone with not much drawing ability, I admire the natural artists as yourself. Because I find art is like music, that you got to share it. You can sit in your room and do it yourself and be happy, but it needs to be shared.
It needs to be shared, just like somebody can play them for themselves in their own room, and that's all fine and dandy.
Beta Boy, look.
Beta Boy.
Keep your eyes up here, honey. He's my buddy, I'll tell you.
Beta Boy.
To have a dog that doesn't run away. Back. Back. Back for a minute. Just back. Back. Back means back. You know what back means. Sorry. Sit. Sit. Right now, sit. Sit down, dude. Sit. You gotta listen. Come here. I guess drawing portraits there's some rain coming down. Sit.
Is there?
Yeah. I'll do that. I was going to say, drawing children might be kind of like being a child photographer at times, trying to get kids squirming and...
Yeah.
Come here, baby boy.
Definitely is,
back.
I'll tell you.
Come here. Look at me. Sit. Right now. Dude, sit down. Sit. Sit. If he knows I got a treat, otherwise it's like, why? Like now he looks kind of like one of those wild baboons. And you'll slowly see the face come into structure. We'll start trying. More people will be doing this now on YouTube, but we'll remember we started it, Terry. I did a girl doing face painting in one of our art car shows, the progressiveness of the face painting. It's really neat.
There's a guy that I met over in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
It's my home to be.
Home to be?
Yep.
You moving there?
I just registered my RV there. And,
no kidding.
I'm going to buy a couple acres.
You could do worse. That's a pretty nice area.
3% sales tax, that's what I want.
That's what you want. But at any rate, this guy, if you ever go to the Albuquerque State Fair, the State Fair in Albuquerque, this guy paints faces over there. He's been there for many, many moons. And he makes more money there at that fair than anybody I have ever seen.
Beta Boy.
Beta Boy. Yes, sir, big fella. Beta Boy. Hey.
Let me find that brown.
Hey,
I think
buzzard.
it slipped under him.
Come here.
Okay.
Oh, you threw that to him to get his attention.
Ready? Sit.
Kind of had the
Sit.
opposite effect.
I got another one. Sit. On. Sit. Stay. I did a bunch of stuff with the green screen with him, and just putting the moon as the background. Sit. Then I tell my recycle stories. I got like a case of Slim Jims, so when I'm in the studio and I need them, no crumbs, and he'll do anything he wants for a little piece of Slim Jim.
Really?
So if I could find time, I'd like to put more, once you got the green screen behind him, you could put any scene back there.
Right.
But him on the moon, just something about the moon craters. So Terry knew my joke of all I can draw is flies.
What do we do with DNA? Gosh, that's
more RNA than...
Well, I don't know. You're talking to someone who's crippled in science.
Oh, see, the way I talk about the art, if you had 5 minutes, I could teach you. And you see, that's what I do, though. I use the art. I get them drawing those little cartoon characters like I was showing you.
Yeah?
Because when they draw it, it's in their brain.
Right.
There's no way you can passively sit there and not absorb it if you draw it.
Right.
And it's just circles, squares, triangles.
That's an ingenious way.
Baby boy. Well, it's like a no-brainer. I'm like, why am I wasting my time doing this? I should be doing research, but since nobody else has done it, it's like it needs to be done. So I go to these big chemistry conferences and act like I'm a kindergartner, playing with balloons and drawings and stuff, but through the years, like I said, people started expecting. They're like, where were you? We needed something to lighten up the
because you're the only one.
Overdrawn seriousness of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get any of my stuff published, and the editor's graduate student would do these chemistry crossword puzzles that were lame as heck, and they put those in the Journal of Chemical Education, and it wouldn't put my thing of empty electrons and stuff, and so it really burns me. I run into a high school teacher that goes, well, I wish I had this 5 years ago,
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even give them away.
Let's see here. What do I do with RNA? You got to help me out.
Well, that's the double helix, if you remember how that artwork goes.
The thing that twists?
One goes one way and the other's, they call it the double helix.
I'm climbing the double helix.
What else they got? Your genes, they show the chromosomes, and they're like X and Y chromosomes, and amino acids, proteins, little molecules around. Sometime I'll show you how to draw the molecule. Actually, I was thinking when I was walking the dogs, if we could collaborate on some stuff. After I do this balloon thing up at that conference, I thought, I got to do a book or somebody's going to steal all the ideas. So if you could draw the molecules, it'd be drawing balloons. So, you get the three-dimensional spatial thing of, 4 black balloons around one in the middle that's red or something. And make it in a classroom setting, because you know what kids would look like. And that would be the illustrations for the book, man. And we'll get you some, what do you call it, royalty payments coming in and stuff. Because I got dozens of book ideas. But that balloon one, I thought, would be simple for you. I'll just show you the molecules. You can even copy them off the web however you want. Take a couple months to do it. And see? The creativity flows. That's a good pose there, baby boy. And he had to be making nothing but left turns. I got this old video. I'm kind of fond of it now, doing just algebraic equations at my mom's backyard, and you could hear the planes landing at the Oakland airport. So, Yeah, everybody thinks DNA is so important, but it's actually the RNA that has all the special properties that DNA doesn't.